to my Pokemon Legends ZA episode 22. In the last episode, after not messing up the recording, but sadly only got the last Rogue Mega, we beat Rogue Mega Tyranitar and Starmie. We got our next promotion match, which is against Gersha, who we learned is the coffee person, male coffee barista, and who's a member of Team Flare. I off-camera grind my ticket because I want to not get story. I was about to say, I just didn't want to get story details, have to leave just to come back. So I thought I'd save myself the time. But now we're heading back into Lysander's Cafe, which has been abandoned for 5 in-game years. The fiery red Lysander's burning passion. That's what fills this Lysander's Cafe. And here, this is the place I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the CA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve the more beautiful world. Oh, you both? I just realized you both got Mega Rings. Fearing that the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AC's creation. Yeah, I know this. You may only see AZ is a kindly figure who has provided you with a place you call home. But if he had never built something so horrible as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society outcast. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, King Mike, to witness truth for yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond this door lies the former Lysander's lab. It was a facility used to research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and now it's down there that we all learned AZ's secret ourselves, and where we learn of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are fully to understand how awful it is. Lysander's Labs was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth. Please. It's good to be back. Hello? I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander's lab. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. You see it? You need to find the elevator key. You should be on one line around here somewhere. Warpad doesn't seem powered. If you have to find the right power unit to get up and run. Like the electric Pokemon wise, or just... Let's go. No! Rip. Oh. Pulled the lever down and activated the power supply unit. The lights are back on, and nearby warp panels should start working. Does that work? Does this door work now? Letter A displayed on the console. Okay, so... Did I tried this panel, or was it the corner panel I tried? Never mind, naps will come back. Ooh, dark pools? Ooh, any books? Lore? Oh. Got my Ultra Ball back. The door is opened. What saw me? What? Oh. Oh! I didn't expect that to give me something. Ice beam. Come on. Oh. Oh, letter B. I was like, oh, that just started green. It's been good. I forget we're in the green area. I shall bring power. Of course. Oh, and there's key card number 2. I didn't even realize each key card has like the little color area. Yo, Beldum! Rats! Oh, there goes my... I have to wait God knows how long for these things to respawn. It takes like 5 minutes. Let's turn the power back on here. I was like, oh god. Anything purify? Scatter. Later, nerds. I'm sorry, did he just try to electrocute me in the panel? Well, I need that. Later. Mistakes were definitely made. Tap the panel, let's get out of here. Oh! An AG/slash phone in the way. Looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. I mean... Can I catch the AG/slash? Looks like not. Yo, AG/slash, let me just be like... Path is now clear. Alrighty, okay, wait, the shiny hunt in here. Elevator key, let's go. It's one of the standing stones in line with Route 10 all the way to the ruins of Geosint. I can't pronounce that place. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is active, that's reversed. They then began to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Some guessing the stones were made or used to make the ultimate weapon. Let's go now. Heights. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor? We'll go to 2. I guess it's not this floor, but I'm gonna go down here anyway. Wait, was this where AZ was held when in X and Y? Oh my god, it is. That means floor 3 should be where the buttons were. Yeah, there's the... Oh my god, it is. It's where the buttons were originally. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check analyzed. Position of all keys has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. System reboot. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. And File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. The emission can take the form of convection, radiation, and conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back in the Pokemon world that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. When would occur if we were to fuel the device with energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The legends. Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal represents destruction and death, the power to grant life and the power to steal life. Those are the mysteries abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen in the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Our shared dream. As the world grew wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. Then, when there is only something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in a beautiful world without conflict or threat is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead this world towards a more beautiful future. Zay. Oh, hey, Zygarde. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he was made a device that now dwells within present... Wait. What? He made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. But how? Zygarde seemed to have wished that I come to this place. I've lost my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago at the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn the device within Prism Tower. It seems I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular, Floette. There's no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I can't recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde's. What? It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it's become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who could draw forth her full power. The truth, I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Sinus Cafe wanted you to learn. Go speak to Grimshaw, Grisham and AZ. Then do what must be done. Too much lore! I forget, like, did it not matter what button you hit originally in the games? Floor 1, please. Actually, let's heal up. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he's still alive, and yet doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him and the rest of us. Oh, it's because of him and the rest of us. Grishel, there will be time for such things later. And for you, King Mike, now that you know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request to you. Get AZ's Floette and... Why would I do a thing like that? You must see by now, with AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage. If we're ever to achieve that kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of, and we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We're mere children, born those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we went to became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city's our home too, and we love it so much than anything else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Noé Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee for those who had little else. And we've worked there. We've also heard the voice of Lumiose's people. We understand the cities better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. If you really want to face me better, you'll need more than just a challenger ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's flow. I'm not giving you her. You must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my... I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way through the Sierra Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain the Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk to the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Like I give you Floette. It's 500 miles. Alright, will we ever learn what's in the bottom of that room? You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were fallen upon. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Okay, Mike, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding, I went digging into the rumors about Grisham and Emma with him after chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group Team Flare Noé. And he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers in Noé Cafe. He's even seemed to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there a chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. No, this is a trap! They're gonna kidnap Floette! Jesus. King Mike, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. And I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed and my regrets. In a war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage was not subsided. I could not forgive the world that hurt the Pokemon that I love. My rage, I remade the device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fire from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and poured and burned away all the rest upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I've given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, then I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Kuru? Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years, aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos, and at this I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I have bestowed on Floette. Oh, what? That is what Angie is. This is what's hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie from it give meaning to eternal life I've burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I've done. I dreamed of a day where I used Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower is amid immense amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture of my part. I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock awoke Angie and had caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. This has led to the rampant rogue mega evolution that the Pokemon suffer. The people have come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. Mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Angie. I never could imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history in the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette have to be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette can't evolve. Perhaps because she was such a special Pokemon having received the lives of so many others. Though that only is my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she's likely also returned to me so I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, AZ. Still made an awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry. I understand, Izzy. Just leave this to Team MZ. Team Mike, it's up to you to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. I knew we could count on you, Team Mike. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nove. Alright, it's time to challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. You will forever be grateful for me. I'll forever be grateful, me and all of you, my dear Team MZ. Damn. About to make me cry. Do I have to go all... Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellow members of Team MZ? Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the Z Royale anyway? Yeah, we know about the old man and that black flower flit of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Grishel, please, that's too far. But it's true, Mike. You don't really have any ties to the city. What reason does an outsider like you have no one protect lumiose? That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But still, pales before my own tale desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I'll become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all those who have had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. So I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, open a piping hot battle. Go. Oh, he's got Mecha Charizard. Challenger tickets verified. Are you clear to start your promotion match? Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save lumiose? I'll show you my resolve. May the flares of Team Flare rage stronger and true, and burn away the shame of our regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Okay, that's a cool sick logo. Go Pangor! Dazzling gleam, bye bye. Oh, wait, you're also psychic. Why did I do that? At least... Go Chandelure! Boom! Oh, he's got a female pyro this time. Boom! Boom! You only dropped one, I've dropped three, boy. And there's the scary Tyranitar. And now it Bloom. Leaf Blade. Dude's got actually a pretty decent team. And they're... No, what? It's gonna be the... My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega evolve and burn it all away. Charizard! Oh, that's sick. And it's Mega Charizard X! It's the rematch between Greninja and Charizard. But this time, you'll win! Ice Beam. Greninja! Yes! I should have had Water Shuriken on it just for this fight. If I knew he was gonna have Charizard, I mean, it made sense actually. You're certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion match. You promote to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We freed ourselves from such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, that world of beauty and the sense of justice still have hold on us, and they've tied us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for all of us. If I'd threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Keen Mike. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Listen, I like you. I hate you. Oh, I didn't read that. After all, the way exists in order to help others, so we can make this world beautiful together. Towards the aim, let's provide you with a TM. Ooh, can we go... Flare Blitz. And you come by Noe Cafe anytime, I'll make you one of those flamethrower roasts you like. Oh, excuse me. Zoe. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy to become Zygarde's trainer, but I will build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zed. Grisham. You seem self-serving. Desires crept in and overshadowed your ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zuh. Ah. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Oh no, Naveen, you've been twisted. Guess what, brother? I've made rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A in the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 rank A trainers, I'll now will be able to take care of that tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Curieux? Wait, Floette. She looks like she's in pain. The tower. It's the Angie. It's affecting you. Curieux? Curieux? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll be ready to stop the tower. That's true enough, but we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now it's time to blow off steam. We'll have some fun, shake off the worries. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and its world will be safe in your hands. That night. No! I'm not gonna say it. What was the first joke that came to my head? Boom! K-Mike, are you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. What was the first thing that came to... No, they hit... No, they hit the tower! It's fucked. Good, everyone's okay. What was even that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Carney is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof and see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowest is and this is the part of its janky charm. Here we go. Again, all four of us in this poor elevator will be a squeeze. How the hell did you fit in there with AZ? Speaking of the guy. AZ, Floette, are you okay? Kirill? We're fine, but I think... Thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pain earlier this evening. I wonder if she might be responding to Angie in some way. So I came here to view the tower. Look there. Oh, all the things fell. Great. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. It's time. The time is feared. I feared has come. I won't be long before Angie goes rogue as well. Angie will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has begun emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Kurdu, don't worry, AZ Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey Vinny, it's about the tower. It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head there right now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centro Plaza. Once more, Floette has Mega Evolved, so she can take on the power of the tower. Oh, once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Angie. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Angie... Floette? You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, Easy. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Just don't make the croissant curry, please. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. Kardu? I know you will prove yourself equal to the task, King Mike, so I'm grateful that our paths crossed. Hey, get out of my bag! Well, I guess we found the has it always been on the roof? And that's where we're gonna end this episode. Looks we're in the end game now of the main story of Pokemon Legends ZA. I guess in the next episode, we'll see how long. I'm guessing we have the last cells. So we're gonna get Zygarde complete probably. Finally, I guess see Mega Floette. And deal with the tower. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Peace.